Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. Let's talk about hopes and predictions for this next trailer. If you guys missed, yesterday the official Dragon Ball Games Twitter page posted an announcement stating that for those who won't be attending the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour event physically on site, a YouTube premiere will be set for Sunday, January 28th to reveal a new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer. Okay, it's clear cut. There's no speculation or anything at that point. You know, we're getting a new trailer. Okay, I have no idea what this trailer is going to, you know, entail and just reveal, but I think there are a lot of things that people want to see in this single trailer that you know, I asked on my community tab, and there were a lot of stuff. Okay, and it's funny because most of these trailers are only going to be maybe around, like, at maximum it would be like 2 minutes. Usually it's like a minute to 2 minutes or whatever. So let's talk about our hopes and predictions. Like I said, we're going to be going over my community page first, and I wanted to see what you guys had to say, and then I'll go over kind of the stuff that I personally hope or think that they're going to show in this trailer. Okay, now just keep in mind, this is the second trailer. Okay, we already got a good visual of the gameplay. We know how the gameplay is kind of, you know, gonna go. Obviously, we want more gameplay and everything too. We saw a lot of characters being revealed, just mainly like split-second shots of them and stuff. But let's go ahead and start off with the first comment here. They stated, I want to see more characters like Kale, Caulifla, and Hit, as well as some more gameplay. Okay, so like I said, yeah, gameplay, core gameplay, hopefully the HUD. I do want to see what the HUD look like. I know that's very weird to say, but I know some of y'all know, y'all get me with that, okay? And what I mean HUD, okay, if you don't know what that is, the head-up display, I'm talking about like the health bar and stuff, the energy charge-up key and stuff, maybe items that you can use in battle. I don't know, you know, just stuff like that, you know, that they would that is in every game. Sometimes they have like a unique look and stuff, and it's cool to see what it will look like. Is it going to be like the Raging Blast series? Is it going to be like, you know, the original Tenkaichi series? Or are they just going to go a different route and make something completely fresh and new, right? They're saying Kale, Caulifla, and Hit. Yeah, more Dragon Ball Super characters. We know pretty much, you know, the roster is going to be massive, right? So we know a lot of characters are coming, but Dragon Ball Super characters are probably going to be the biggest, most important stuff because, you know, we haven't seen them, or we don't really see too many Dragon Ball Super characters in these video games. Obviously more recently, but I'm talking about, you know, for a Tenkaichi game, this is the new Tenkaichi, so we want to see more DBS stuff, right? David here says, more character and stage reveals. Yeah, I want to see some more stages. Let me see the Tournament of Power. Let me see, I don't know, Beerus's planet. Imagine if you could go to Beerus. Like, I feel like that would be pretty reasonable. Beerus's planet is a recurring, you know, area that was in Dragon Ball Super a lot, right? So I think that would be sick. Story mode. Yes. Story mode is really, really big. Okay, so let me actually bring this image up here. Shoutouts to Frankie Dave 123 on the Tenkaichi 4 Reddit. They said, how's my idea of how the story mode for DBZ BT4 goes in order, starting from OGZ to Super to GT, right? So, yeah, I absolutely agree that the story mode, I'm really, really hoping they don't, you know, cut out certain parts or whatever. Not that they would, but, you know, for example, like Xenoverse 2, okay, it still doesn't have an original Dragon Ball story, and it only touches, you know, upon very, very little things from Super and even GT. I think, you know, the gist of DBZ's story is within Xenoverse 2, but we're still missing a lot of details and stuff. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to be the game that has mostly everything, but still not everything, right? It's missing a lot of Dragon Ball Super stuff. It doesn't really have much Dragon Ball stuff. Obviously, we just recently got story mode on that. It's mainly, obviously, because it's DBZ Kakarot, it's going to have mostly DBZ stuff. And even then, they missed out on stuff. We didn't get to see Vegeta's Final Flash or Trunks going Ultra Grade 3 Super Saiyan or whatever the fuck it was. You know, there was stuff that they cut out. So, even with the game that is supposed to be known for its most, you know, expansive story, it missed out on some stuff and still is missing stuff from the entirety of the Dragon Ball series. So I hope Tenkaichi 4, you know, does what the original Tenkaichi games did, where they pretty much had everything, right? And even if it wasn't like super in-depth, they had a little bit of everything enough to satisfy us, right? I think for the most part, Tenkaichi 3's story and everything was pretty satisfactory, right? But we'll see. We'll see what they go about with it, if they're going to even talk about or touch upon the story. Maybe they just want to focus on the gameplay, which would make sense because, you know, we want to see more actual core gameplay and stuff. So, moving on here, yeah, this is Booper here says, I want to see the HUD and more overall gameplay, okay? I think everybody can agree that's, like, the top thing. We just want gameplay. I just want to see more gameplay. I want to see, you know, the HUD and everything. Like, there's just so much that, you know, this trailer, I want for this trailer, but we know it's going to be very short, right? Release date, okay? Now, we'll get into release date later on here because I know that's probably... Gameplay is probably number one. We just want to see, like, regular gameplay. And then, obviously, release date is huge. Everybody wants the release date, okay? And I know people are like, oh, you just be patient and everything. And, yeah, I can wait. Like, if they, you know, don't reveal the release date, like, immediately or whatever in this trailer, I'll be fine with that. You know, I'm here for the ride, okay? I'm definitely here for the ride. Okay, now, Mr. Sir, or SR Senior Yoda put a whole list, and I love it. I mean, I'm not going to go over everything, but they pretty much got it all, right? Characters, giant characters, stage destruction, alternate, you know, versions of characters, transformations, local play. Will they address local play? I don't know. I really hope they would, but again, it's a 2-minute trailer. They can only put, you know, so much, right? Cinematic attacks, you know, Ultra Instinct, dramatic finishes, right? Will they have something like that? Like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has super finishes. Fighters has dramatic. Not Xenoverse. Xenoverse doesn't have shit. Legends has legendary finishes and stuff, okay? Like, I'm talking really, really cool cinematic, iconic scenes from the series, okay? As a you know, that would work with certain matchups of the characters, or, you know, obviously it would have stuff like that. Like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has the super finish, okay, where it's like the stage, or like it shows planet Earth and the beam or whatever blowing it up and stuff. Like, you know, Tenkaichi had all that too, like the original stuff. So I would expect that. I don't know if they would show it in the trailer, but, you know, we'll see. Music, I don't think they would reveal any of the actual, like, game. They'll have like trailer music in the background or whatever, but again, we're still real early on in everything. I don't know what they would, you know, show in terms of music other than, you know, stock, probably, you know, music that they had like in the first trailer too. Story mode cutscenes. Will there be really, really nice story mode cutscenes for this game? I mean, it's been in development for a while now, you know what I mean? Okay, so this one is, now, like, when I'm talking about characters, everybody, if they brought up a character, it was generally Goku Black. Okay, they want to see Rose, they want to see Goku Black. I think Goku Black might be the top character, okay? I didn't really, like, obviously we want to see fusions, we want to see more characters in general, but Goku Black, everybody wants to see him, including me. When I think of a character that I really want to see in the next trailer, it's him, okay? It really is him. Like, he's just so iconic at this point and so popular and so known, and I mean, it's literally the evil version of Goku, okay? It's so cool, right? So I think most of us can agree we want to see Goku Black. Goku Black, and hopefully the release date. I love Dragon Ball way too much, and I'm going to be very excited to play this. Yes, absolutely. All I want to see is gameplay and action, and this game is built different. Let's go, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, that first reveal trailer that we just had last month, it sold a lot of people on this game that might have been worried, okay? Now, again, we ain't gonna judge it yet until we see more from it, but I think most people are on board, okay? Everybody wants a release date. Yes, yes, yes. If we were getting gameplay, then I need transformations and fusions, okay? So back to what I was saying, fusions, I think it would be really cool because the first trailer revealed a lot of stuff that was Dragon Ball Super Broly-esque, okay? They obviously revealed Broly. Okay, we saw DBS Broly. We saw Goku and Vegeta doing their transformations in the Super Saiyan Blue that was specifically based on the Broly movie. So maybe this, you know, second trailer here, maybe we see Gogeta or Vegito, okay? Maybe, like, they'll fuse. We'll see an actual fusion technique of Goku and Vegeta in this trailer, and they fuse, and then they, you know, fight Broly, okay? Kind of as, like, a little follow-up to that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And, you know, they're doing this for a good reason. You know, Dragon Ball Super Broly, probably one of the most popular movies of all time for Dragon Ball at this point in time. So it would make a lot of sense. who knows? What if they show something about superhero stuff? Okay, superhero's still pretty hot. You know, manga is still kind of doing some superhero stuff. Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, maybe they do that, okay? Have an alternative, okay? They focus on Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Broly in the first trailer. Second trailer, Orange Piccolo, Cell Max, you know. I think that would actually be a great segue to that and kind of get people, you know, really, really excited because it shows two popular, really, really big transformations that are basically like, you know, anniversary level stuff for the mobile games at this point. Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. And then we have a giant character, okay? That would maybe alleviate that, hey, giant characters will be in this game. I don't know if they would be playable, but they're going to be in the game, right? If they reveal Cell Max. So I think that'd be a great, great way to capture that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody wants to see Goku Black. Every character's having all their costumes from the anime and manga and new outfits and even the one-off outfits. Yeah, like, I don't know if they would do every single outfit. Not even Tenkaichi did every single outfit. They did a lot of them, okay, a lot of the popular ones. So yeah, hopefully a lot of cool, you know, outfits are returning, right, for these characters. Bundle editions, yeah, okay, if they're going to do a release date or like a release window type of deal, we definitely want to see like what kind of versions can we choose from. There will probably be a collector's edition that comes with like some figurine. Ultimate edition comes with some type of downloadable content, like extra, like, oh, maybe it gives Goku and Vegeta a special costume, or maybe there's a pre-order bonus character, okay, that you can get early at the base of it without having to unlock them, right? Everybody's ultimate moves, Rose, Goku UI. I don't know if you would see Ultra Instinct, you know, this early on. Maybe they would save it for a different trailer. But again, I don't know how they're handling this. They could be dropping this. Who knows? They could drop this game a lot earlier than we expect, right? Yeah, Beast Gohan, giant characters, release date. 2025 release? It could be, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, obviously we want to see GT stuff and everything. We know that they're coming. We know they're coming, right? So what I really wanted to talk about, right, is release, okay? Now, this is the last part of the video. Obviously, this is the most important part, okay? Because people are so eager to know whenever this game is dropping. Now, here I have the very first announcement trailer of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Okay, at the very end of the announcement, okay, we already got the announcement trailer for Sparking Zero, and all it showed was wishlist now, okay? They didn't have even a year yet, okay? But obviously that could change in the second trailer. Now, in this first trailer, they just had the year, 2016. First trailer with Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is the announcement trailer, early 2018. So they give you a release window, okay? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, early 2020. They give you a release window. These are all the first initial announcement trailer, okay? Dragon Ball The Breakers announcement trailer. It just says 2022, okay? So the only thing that, you know, might be a little bit disappointing for some people is maybe they just dropped the year. Maybe they drop nothing and it just keeps saying wishlist now. Or maybe they have the date ready to go. Okay, maybe they have it ready to go. And I still think that a fall 2024, this year in the fall, a release for that would make the most sense, okay? Capitalizing on the Daima, Dragon Ball Daima's release, which we already have a release of that. It's confirmed fall 2024. Imagine that and Sparking Zero coming out around the same time. Not obviously on like the same exact month or day or anything, but you know what I mean. It would really peak Dragon Ball, okay? Because it's already, like, Dragon Ball's already kind of peak right now, okay? We getting there. I don't say peak yet, but we getting there, all right? The climax is coming. Like, we're already in the year, 40th anniversary and shit, so, you know, maybe they just reveal it's 2024. Maybe it shows 2025. If it shows that, I think a lot of people will be upset. I personally won't. I'll be happy to, you know, let them cook, because obviously we'll have a lot of time where maybe every month or every other month they're revealing something new, okay? I personally, and I know people are going to hate me for saying this, but I personally want that. I feel like these games, whenever they start, you know, whenever you have your first announcement trailer, you build up and you know we start seeing demos, and we get a beta eventually, right? I love the build up and the speculation for anything is always one of my favorite parts before it even drops. Obviously, when it drops, everybody's excited, we're enjoying it and stuff, but when you build it up, it makes it so much more delicious. I know that sounds crazy, so you can absolutely disagree with me. I know most people just want the release date. People just want it to drop and they want to play it, right? Obviously, I want to play it as soon as possible too, but hey, if they're gonna build up to it, and you know, if they do a 2025 release, I'm not saying they will, but I'm just saying that's always a possibility, right? You know, let them cook, right? So that's gonna be it for this video. I know, obviously these videos get a lot longer, so I do apologize for those of you that don't like to hear me talk and everything, but you know, I know there's a small group of people that they just love to have something in the background of some idiot like me talking about speculation and stuff. They just like to hear Dragon Ball, you know, talk about Dragon Ball, okay? At this point, I want to make like a whole podcast about me just sitting here talking about Dragon. Like I literally, and I know you guys know this, I can talk about Dragon Ball for hours. Okay, I will sit here and just talk about the same shit over and over again. It's just I love Dragon Ball, man. I love this shit so much. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much too. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys updated. We got a lot more speculation videos. I already have some of them recorded. I just got to edit them. So just expect more Sparking Zero here on the channel. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.